Hi, I'm Em and welcome back to my channel. So today I have got this flower making kit that I got from France when I went on holiday in October. So this is what's in it. I don't know how to do this, so hopefully there's instructions. I feel like it'll be pretty self-explanatory, but you know, we'll just have to see. Trying to open it. Right. I can see things. So, oh my god, there is so much of it. That's why the box is so big. There's some nice colours here. I like it. It's like a textured tissue paper. If that makes sense. And there is a lot of it. Oh my god. And then we've got our flower stems. They are very long. I feel like I need to cut them in half to actually make them a nice flower. Cut them in half, otherwise don't know where they'll go. That's all that there is in the box. There's also this green wire in the instructions. So it shows you 3 flowers you can make, and then shows you how to make the different flowers. Okay, I think we'll start out by making one of each of these flowers. I don't know if I need to cut the English. Follow these instructions to make 3 different kinds of paper flowers. Make your own variations by using different colours of crepe paper and cutting between different shapes. Does it tell you to like cut this in half? Am I meant to cut these in half? I don't know. I'm just going to make it one whole, and then if I don't like it, then I'll cut the stem in half. But let's get straight into the video. Oh, I've not shown you what colour of the crepe paper I've got. So we've got a white one, a light green, a purple, like a lilac-y purple, a bright yellow, a red, a turquoisey green, a baby pink, a blue, a bright orange, and a fuchsia pink. So let's go straight into it, and we're going to make the first flower. Before we actually start getting into it, I just want to say I'm sorry that this video is a little bit longer, but if I shortened it any more, it'd be too short to be an enjoyable video, and it'd just be like not continuous, if that makes sense. But this gift set, I can't remember if I said it in the intro, but I'm repeating what I said, is from France when I went to Disney, which is one of the best places I've ever been to, and it's from France. And I picked it up, all like, you know, this isn't going to be complicated, it's going to be quite simple, I'll be able to just do it one afternoon, have fun, it'll be a short video, and I'll enjoy it. This is one of the most stressful craft kits I have ever got in my life. Honestly, no joke. I was so stressed, like honestly. If you get this, I'm going to say pattern, if you get this craft kit to do, sort of just do what it sort of tells you, follow the same techniques, but the only flower I found useful is it's like a lavender plant. I don't it's not the one I'm doing right now, and that's the only pattern I found useful. Like, the techniques are good, but just putting them together in the instructions, they're not that straightforward, they're quite confusing. So, you know, but the idea of it's quite good, and it is so complicated. There might be a part 2 to this video, there might not. I might just do it in my own time because it's too stressful. Also, the sticks to put it on, they're a bit long, so I cut them in half, otherwise my flower would be really small. But I know I'm blabbing on a bit, but I've got some really good news. You guys might not care about this because you're not here to listen about this, but my baby guinea pigs were born today. And if you want to learn a bit more about them, you can check out, it's not more on my mum's channel because she takes care of them mostly, but my guinea pigs are on there. And it's called Dainham KViz. I'll see if I can leave a link to it somewhere, but if not, just like search it up and find it. And I'll insert a picture here. There's 4 of them, and they've not got names yet. So there's 1 boy and 3 girls. So, you know, I'm so happy. And they are so cute, honestly. They are some of the cutest things I've ever seen. But I've been talking about that for ages now. I don't actually know what I'm doing, which flower I'm doing. I think I'm doing the rose. The rose, it's good, but it's so pointless. So pointless. I just wrapped it. It's so bulky. It's so pointless. Honestly. Like, it looks cute, but it's probably the easiest thing. And, you know, there's no point to it. It's not crafty. And, like, the way it's just so confusing, these instructions. Like, honestly, they're so confusing. I need a video tutorial. Like, I don't even care that it'd be in French. I need a video tutorial on how to do this. So, also, it was Christmas Day yesterday, if, like, you didn't know. And, you know, I hope you had a good one. I don't know if I had a good one because I'm filming this before Christmas Day. I'm filming this Christmas Eve, so like the day before Christmas Eve. And I had an alright Christmas, I'd say. I've not had it yet, but, you know, my run up to Christmas has been pretty good. You know, the baby guinea pigs were born, I went on holiday. You know, my advent calendar's been quite good. So, you know, quite successful. I've not got much to say, but this is the flower. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't it probably was the easiest. This or the rose were the easiest, but this is the one that I think if you actually tried with it, it could look the most aesthetic. And I did it white and purple. And I think it's meant to be a lavender plant. I don't actually know my flowers. If you're surprised about that, you shouldn't be. I'm not much of a gardener. I don't think I ever will be. The only plants I own are 2 random plants. I think they're cacti breeds, or I don't even know what they are. One my mum bought for me, and one my mum's friend bought for me. And they've just sat in my room. I don't even water them. I don't know how they're still alive. They just sit in my room. I can't keep plants alive. So, you know, it's not a very good thing. I think I should be a little better at planting and gardening. I feel like, you know, it'd be very helpful. But, you know, I'm quite rubbish at it, to be honest. I think it's just like runs through I can't speak, it just runs through the family, you know, being rubbish at gardening. But I'm drawing some leaves. I can't even remember if I've stuck them on because I kept forgetting to stick the leaves on. Oopsie daisy. This paper, I don't even know what type of paper it is. But it was so hard to cut out. It wasn't tissue paper. It was different tissue paper. I think it was called like something like crepe paper or something. I think I said it at the start of the video. It was so hard to cut out, honestly. Like, I don't know what would have been easier, this or tissue paper. But I'm trying something different, and this is the thing I'd use. So I just put a ball of yellow in the middle, and then I did the same cut thing around the outside of that where I cut like little bits off, you can sort of see what I'm doing. Then I cut single petals and I just stuck them around the edge. That worked the best for me. If you get what I'm doing, if you like slowed it down a bit and you could get what I'm doing, that's what I'd recommend. But yeah, again, I'm not an expert, and if you're probably you might be better at this than me and be able to do it properly. But this is the one I think turned out the best, and I'm quite happy with this one, to be honest. So what I'm doing here is I'm starting to make a bouquet of flowers, you know. So I'm just making every little bit. So I use 3 colours for each flower, and I use the same colour on each flower, just in different placements. Like for 2 of them the insides were pink, for 2 of them the insides were white, for 2 of them the insides were purple, and then it'd be like that. And then I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say here. I feel like I'm just blabbing on, talking nonsense. I probably am, to be honest. You're probably so sick of me speaking. And then I cut the sticks into 3, so I ended up with 6. That's right, 6 flowers in each bouquet. I only did 1 bouquet, but I ended up with 6 flowers in the bouquet. I did a little ribbon around the side of it. And it ended up looking quite cute. The flowers, I tried to follow the same pattern as I did for that last flower. I am actually, now I'm watching this back and editing it, I am really wanting to go back and, you know, do another flower. Maybe not just for a video, maybe just for myself. But I've got to say, this made such a mess. Such a mess. It was so messy. I ended up with stuff on my floor, all on my desk. Like, it's not messy as in like it won't come out, like you'll be able to get it, but I'm still finding little bits of paper just on my floor because it just goes everywhere. It's like tissue paper, like you blow on it and it'll just pick up in the wind. Now, I don't think I did an outro for this, I'm not sure, so I might have to do one and you might not get to see the finished result, but I hope I have done one. I might have to do one quickly before the end of this video. This is me procrastinating because I don't know what I'm doing in life, honestly. So, looks like I've not done an ending. I'm going to have to go do one, aren't I? Or find one. But this is me making the final bouquet. And I'm going to do the outro here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed making it and I'm wanting to go back and doing it again. And if you do see a craft kit like this or you think it's the same one, I'd pick it up if you think you'd be able to do it. You know, if you're not scared to try something new, I'd do it. It was very entertaining. It took up my whole day. It took up 2 days of my time. So like, it is something that if you've just got a spare afternoon, you could just sit and do and have fun with it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.